Hello everyone, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the beautiful comments and feedback. It means the world, as you know. I'm going to do a question. Somebody sent me a question by email. How do we stop comparing ourselves to others? How do we accept ourselves just the way that we are? How do we fall in love with ourselves? How to be happy being me? So I'm going to try and answer that in 5 easy steps. I've made a few notes here. I'm going to use some cards just to tell you a bit about what I've learned along my journey and what the angels are guiding me to share with you today. So how do you be happy then being you? Along this journey we have to learn this. This is a journey of self-love, self-worth, self-acceptance, and about falling in love not only with the life that we lead but with ourselves as well. Because on this path there's only us. We're born alone, we die alone. We have to love ourselves along the way because we spend the most time with ourselves along the way. You know, we may spend time with other people, we may be around people at work, we may have partners or loved ones around us, but the person that we spend the most time with is ourselves. So we have to learn to love and respect and appreciate ourselves to really be at peace on our journey. So the first tip I've written down is to accept yourself, flaws and all. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. It doesn't matter who they are, if they're a model, a supermodel or a celebrity. Everybody has got something wrong with them. Everybody. If you think about all the people you've met along your life and you think, wow, they look amazing or they have an amazing life, they have things within them they would like to change. Insecurities, worries, fears, doubts, it's all embedded within every single person on this planet because we're here to learn and grow. If we were truly flawless, if we were perfect, we would be divine. You know, we would be an angel. We would be like the creator. There would be no need to come down to the earth plane because we'd already be exactly who we're meant to be. And we are who we're meant to be, but we have to learn to accept that we are that person, warts and all. And you know, everybody's got flaws. I know an absolutely beautiful model. She's going out with one of my male friends and she's stunning. But without makeup on, she's quite plain. You know, she's beautiful. She's got like inner beauty and she's got natural beauty. But it's the makeup that makes her look that flawless version of herself. You know, it's like celebrities. You can think, wow, they are beautiful or they are really handsome. But, you know, they can afford to have work done. You know, they change themselves to fit in with the age that they are, to fit in with the environment that they are in. And, you know, everybody's got flaws. Personally, for me, I've got a false tooth here. You know, I've got it on a plate. I'm not afraid to tell you. You know, I've got a false tooth on a plate. And you know, when I eat food, I have to take it out because I can't physically eat with it. I don't like it. So I am toothless for a while. You know, you may have something wrong with you. You may not like the way you smile or the way your skin is. You know, or, you know, you may not like something about your body or your hair or your eye colour. There's always something that we wish we could change. And God gave us this body, your body, for a reason. Exactly the way you are, for a reason. There is nobody like you. And this takes me to point number 2, which is don't compare yourself to anyone. Because there is only you. You are unique. You are different. You are a diamond in the sea. You know, you've got an ocean and you are the one diamond in that sea. So this is what I always show. Imagine that you've got like a deck of cards like this and then you've got a card there. You are the unique card in all of this deck. So what you have to realise is it doesn't matter who you are, you're here for a reason. So don't compare yourself to others. Because nobody likes the way that they are until you learn self-love, until you learn self-worth and acceptance. So, you could think that person's got all the money in the world, they've got the happiest relationship in the world, they're the prettiest in the world, but there'll still be something that they are upset, sad about, wishing they could change. So don't compare yourself to anyone, because you've been made the way you are for a reason. You are special. You're who you're meant to be. You are beautiful and handsome and exactly right for you and your special person. So don't try and change for anyone. Don't try and be like anyone else. Be you. Be authentic. Be genuine. Stand in your true integrity. Be in your power. That's what gives you power when you do you. When you like wearing certain clothes and you wear them. When you like wearing your hair a certain way and you wear it that way. No matter what the trend is. No matter what's going on Instagram. No matter what the paparazzi say. It isn't important. It's what you say that matters. Accept yourself the way you are and don't try and be like anybody else, because the only way to happiness and peace is by being you and accepting you for how you are. Number 3, we've got to say hi to yourself. Be good to yourself. This is 3 and 4. Number 4 is be nice to yourself. So say hi to yourself. If you walk past a mirror, say, hi, how are you today? Say to yourself, how are you today? How are you doing? Are you okay? Is there anything I can help you with? Is there anything I can get you today? Imagine that you are like a personal servant to yourself. Be good to yourself. Be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Say, what do you need today, self? What do you need? Look in the mirror. What would you like to do today, Liz? What would you like to do? Your inner child will always answer that request. Your inner child is always listening, and you have to nurture that inner child. Diana Cooper talks about this, and the late Louise Hay talk about this, that you've always got an inner child with you. You've got a person with you, who is your inner child, like a little child that's like walking beside you, inside of you, saying, is it okay? Is everything okay? Are we okay? Imagine a little baby you as like a 3-year-old child, and how you would treat that child. You'd want to love that child and nurture that child and be kind to that child and give that child everything, especially reassurance that everything's okay. And that's really what you need to do, because you've still got that beautiful inner child within you, craving love, craving attention, and they are craving that love and attention from you. So if you're distracted, if you're giving all of your time and all of your energy and all of your love to another, it's time you give it back to yourself. So if you walk past the mirror today, stop for a second and say, hi, how are you doing? Is everything okay today? How are you feeling? Is there anything I can do for you? And then number 4, be nice to yourself. So say, what would you like to do today? Wow, your hair looks beautiful today. You're very attractive, Be nice to yourself. You don't mean you're blowing your own trumpet. It means you're appreciating yourself how you are. You're saying, wow, that dress looks good on you. If you get a compliment, think in your head, thank you for that. That's amazing, Think good things about yourself, because you can be your worst critic and your greatest enemy. Make yourself your best friend instead. And that takes you to point number 5. Fall in love with yourself, because you are special. You are special. There's nobody like you. So start falling in love with who you are, with the unique gifts and talents that you have, the kind nature, the way that you help somebody with a project, or, you let someone go in front of you in the queue in a shop, or the way you smile at strangers. Whatever you do makes you you. So fall in love with that part of you, and then everything else will fall into place. When you start focusing on self-love, then you open doorways for love to be returned to you, because what you give out, you always get back. So if you're giving love to you, other people will want to give love to you, because how can anybody love you if you don't love yourself? So make this next few months about you. about loving you, about reassuring you. And this is a timeless message. But as I'm actually giving it to you in September, work on this so that by Christmas, you're feeling plentiful. You've got love everywhere in your life, because when you start giving it back to yourself, you'll be amazed at the results you get. Thank you, angels, for being with me and everyone watching. What do we need to know, please, about self-love? All the cards are on the floor. Let me put them back then. What do we need to know, please, about self-love right now? What guidance have you got for us, please? The angels are saying, just shine your light brightly. Wow, we've got Phoenix rising. So rise like a phoenix to the flames. From the flames, fan the flames, the angels are saying. You can be reborn in wonder and beauty and magic anytime you like. You are powerful. You are strong. You are unique. There is nobody like you. So stand in your authentic power today and know that you are loved. And we've got healing. Beautiful. Look at this. You're going through a healing right now. So if you're struggling to accept yourself, to be kind to yourself, if you're struggling, to how to be happy being me, that was the question. So if you're struggling to be happy being you, you are going through a beautiful healing phase right now. The angels are guiding you to see things differently, to cry some tears if you need to cleanse yourself so that you can start seeing yourself through the eyes of the angels, because the angels love and adore you just the way you are. You are special, you are unique, you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are amazing. You are liquid love, and you've been guided to this earth plane for a reason. You have a purpose here. You are loved and special. And as I always say, you are loved beyond measure. So start loving yourself, start believing in yourself, and start trusting in who you are, and do it today. Because the future is now. Believe in yourself, love yourself. You are loved. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.